And earlier, I set aside a bin that has these nice purple stones. It's a good answer. Your godmom has some metal allergies, but she likes the bracelets I made for Lunar New Year. You put metal rhinestone spacers on them, and you got them from Michaels. Aha! Yeah, Michaels. The stuff from Michaels is possibly going to be some kind of base metal because remember, they're buying in bulk and they want to get it as cheap as possible so they make the most profit. I used to work there. I know. So my suggestion to you is if she's got metal allergies, first of all, yeah, there are plastic and clay ones. Those would be great for your mother if you can get a hold of the plastic or clay ones because then you don't have to worry about the metal allergies being a problem. That said, it also depends on what she likes. Yep, that's number 11. You want to make clay beads one day? Well, you know what? I'm thinking of eventually getting out my polymer clay and doing a polymer clay stream. Nickel-free iron and glass. Okay, so it's steel. It's steel. It's steel and glass. If it says nickel-free, then you're fine with nickel. But if there's anything else, um, you know, you're gonna have to be careful. You just saw that. It's all right. No problem, Emerald. No problem. I do what I can to help. You didn't need to waste points to ask me that. You got lots of points you think is worth it. Okay, no problem. I just don't want you wasting points if you don't need to. That's all. All your points are for the girls, exactly. Archeros has priorities, and his priorities are all his points go to my dogs. See? Small treat for the dogs. All his points go to the dogs. Case in point. Fine, no problem, Emerald. That works. Just make sure she understands that steel is made in China, okay? And China's been known to label things as steel, and they're not always steel. So just be careful, okay? Because if they've got allergies, you don't want problems like that. All right. I just remember a time when I worked at Michael's and we had to do a recall on a bunch of jewelry findings because there was an issue where they found lead in them. China had been known to call things chicken too. Yeah. That's my good girls right there.